Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a peek into your romantic love life for the week of February 2023. I will be pulling a 9-card spread. See who comes through for you in your reading today with romantic intentions towards you. Find out how they truly feel about you deep down. Get their next actions towards you, all that good stuff. Now Gemini, if you're in a recent no contact situation where you and your person haven't spoken to each other in the last couple of days, up to a few weeks or so, and you're wondering what the heck is going on with your connection to them, I will pull a hidden message at the end of the read to find out how they feel about the fact that you guys aren't talking much. But for everyone else, let's begin. Spirit, what do we have for Gemini today for their romantic love life for February 2023? Please give me a 9-card spread showcasing the energy surrounding Gemini's romantic love life this week for February 2023. How does their person feel about them? What's their intentions with Gemini? And what's their next actions towards Gemini? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my awesome Geminis. First card out is the Chariot, Major Arcana for Cancer. So something's moving forward. We have the Death card, Major for Scorpio. And we have the Page of Cups. Now, it's showing me, Gemini, that something is moving forward in your love life. Something may have had to come to an end in order for your love life to move forward. But you have something brand new here. Okay, there's someone coming towards you that's coming in with a very sweet energy. It feels brand new. And if it's not brand new, it's somebody that, you know, hasn't really developed the connection further along just yet. And this week, there's going to be some big changes. We have the Hanged Man, Major for Pisces. Yeah, so it feels like there's something that kept your love life a bit stagnant. And this is the week where things are going to change and something is going to go from being stuck and not moving to moving a little bit faster, and it's all surrounding this Page of Cups person. Okay, we have the 4 of Wands and we have the 8 of Cups. For a lot of you Geminis, I'm getting that you are coming into the year 2023 after divorces or breakups, and now you're getting into new connections. Some of you may be connecting with a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I am getting a strong message that I have a Gemini here that in 2022 you walked away from a very important connection to find something new for yourself, to discover what you truly want in regards to your love life, or you just wanted something fresh and you know, with no heavy connotation attached to it, because maybe this connection that you're walking away from or walked away from brought you a lot of, you know, changes, lessons. You grew a lot and you became a lot more, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Knowledgeable in the love department, I should say, because of all those experiences. Yeah, Page of Wands, there's someone that you're talking to. This person is being very flirty. They're coming in with a light-hearted energy towards you, and based off of the readings I've done for you the past year, you could definitely use a light-hearted connection for a little bit, because the Geminis I have been reading for lately have been going through it. You have been going through divorces, you have been going through breakups, you have been going through trauma with family. You guys have been going through it, and to see something more light come towards you makes me so happy for you. All right, because I'm strongly getting a Gemini that's like, Baddison, I am needing just a little bit of a break where I can just have fun and someone can just talk to me and I can talk to them in return, and it doesn't have to be complicated, doesn't have to be stressful, for them to actually see me and hear me, right? So you got someone here that's new. It's new. It feels very new. Knight of Pentacles, and they're coming towards you with a stable love offer when you're ready. Because the Knight of Pentacles in your outcome position tells me that it's going to be a little bit playful for a little bit, because somewhere someone's feeling like you need a little bit more time to transition from whatever this is. Maybe you've brought this up to this person, or maybe Spirit is slowly bringing this person towards you while you take care of what this is, because some of you Geminis may still be in the beating heart of this ending with somebody, right? But you have this Knight of Pentacles energy coming towards you, and the Knight of Pentacles is one of the only knights that makes it to the finish line with a stable love offer, and it turns into something long term. All right, I will clarify these cards. What's your advice? The Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is expect the unexpected, Gemini. Your love life is about to hit some major milestones, major shifts in energy, major changes, and they just want you to go with the flow. Don't force it, don't fight it, just go with the flow, because it's going to be for your highest good. Something fated is happening for you this week, Gemini, and it's not to be feared. It's not to be feared. Whether this is a sudden realization that you have to move on from someone that you really care about in order to find yourself and to find new experiences, or someone is out of nowhere going to be placed onto your lap this week, and you're going to start a sweet connection that takes a little bit of time to get off the ground, because your spirit team knows that you need a little bit more time to transition, to adapt to these changes. I hope this is making sense, Gemini. I hope this is making sense, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in a weekly reading. That's significant. That's telling me that you're about to go through a major change, and it might be a little bit, you know, uncomfortable at first, but in hindsight, you're going to be like, whoa, I totally get why all that happened. But you've got someone coming towards you. Some of you might even have 2 people that you're talking to, but you've got someone coming towards you that's going to make you feel alive, essentially. That's the wrong way to say it. They're gonna like put a fire in your body, like light you up a bit, where they either motivate you in regards to your job, your career, motivate you to do something that you never thought you would have the strength and the willpower to do, or just make you feel seen, romantic, flirty, just not have to have any stress surrounding it. Right? Because I'm strongly getting a Gemini that was in a situation that was so complicated that there was just nothing but stress attached to something that looked stable on the outside, but inside it was just like emotionally draining you. I'm having trouble talking all of a sudden, so some of you guys may be stumbling on your words this week. Your throat chakra needs to be balanced. Right, because I just did a reading right before this one and I didn't stumble at all. So I may have a Gemini that needs to clear their throat chakra. Maybe you're saying too much or not saying enough about what is really going on inside of you. Maybe there's someone that you're dealing with this week that just doesn't hear what you have to say, and that's created so many problems for you guys in your connection moving forward, to the point where now you're like, hey, if you don't want to hear what I have to say, I will find someone that will listen to me, even if I have to just talk to myself for a bit. Right? But you've got something beautiful here. I absolutely love this card, because I'm staring at this card of this person that's coming towards you with a stable love offer, and I see that bright sun. And the sun card in tarot represents new beginnings, joyful new beginnings, feeling childlike, feeling alive, feeling brand new, feeling rebirth, feeling just very happy, right? I feel like there's someone coming towards you this week or very soon that's going to allow you to feel like a kid again. Not in a condescending way. It's like, makes you forget about your troubles, makes you forget about your worries, makes you forget about who you were in the past that made you feel like you had to be ashamed of who you were in the past. It's something like that. And Spirit just wants you to just go with the flow and let something happen naturally. Yeah, just let something happen naturally. You know, I feel like you're being aligned with the right people. We are made up of what, 65 to 70% water. Water always finds its level. So if you feel like you're not hanging out with the right people, you're not meeting the right romantic partners, you will always find your level. You will always find your people. Right? You've got something coming towards you that is aligned with you, and they don't want you to fight it. They don't want you to hide from it. They don't want you to force it to happen quicker than it needs to. Just go with the flow. I will clarify. What's the overall energy for you? 9 of Cups, and Scorpio got that. And this is very Scorpionic energy. Some of you guys could have your Scorpio, rewind. Some of you guys could have your Pluto and Scorpio. Look at your birth chart. I can almost guarantee a huge chunk of you have your Scorpio and Pluto. Okay? You might also be a millennial. Because Scorpio got this, and I've got Scorpio energy right here, Scorpio energy right here, Scorpio energy right here, Scorpio energy right here, and Scorpio energy right here. Whether you have Scorpio in your birth chart or not, you're going through something very transformative, something very Pluto-y, Pluto-y, where there's just a lot of generational trauma being released right now for you, a lot of, you know, releasing past childhood crap, you know, just learning more about yourself, learning how resilient you are, and learning that you don't have to be with someone just because you feel like you owe them something, or because they were nice to you at one point in time, or there for you when you needed somebody the most. You don't owe anybody. You only have one life, Gemini, and I do feel like you're trying to live it to your fullest. And with the Nine of Cups being your overall energy, the same thing I said to Scorpio was, you are finding out the more you release what is not for you anymore, the more things are going to align for you, both in your love life, your friendships, your career, your self-development. Your Eight of Cups is walking away to find its Nine of Cups. And the Eight of Cups plus the Page of Cups equals the Nine of Cups. This is exactly what I got for Scorpio. Okay? So yeah, check your birth chart. I can almost guarantee you guys have a Pluto in Scorpio. Okay, so I'm going to start clarifying. This is a very interesting reading. It's very beautiful the way I see it, but you may not feel like it's beautiful based off of if you're in the throes of it right now. Clarify that Chariot. Some of you guys may be traveling, moving, relocating homes, just going through a lot of transitions. Why the Chariot, please? Knight of Wands, that's Sagittarius energy. You may have a moon in Sagittarius. You could be connecting with a Sagittarius, or you're just feeling more awakened to just take some sort of risky actions. But sometimes risks are needed. Hanged Man. Some of you guys could have been connecting with someone that kept you stuck in your love life, whether you were settling for somebody because there was history, or because you needed someone financially, or they needed you, or because you held on to the connection because you saw the potential, but the more you saw the potential but it wasn't happening, the more you were seeing wasted potential and letting go, or someone needs to let go. Okay, it's Pisces energy. Clarify that Death card. Clarify that Death card. There's something coming to an end for something brand new, and it feels beautiful. Why the Death card? Why the Death card? Well, the Page of Wands, which we have right here, and the Star. Okay? You're wishing for something, Gemini. You're wishing for something. Some of you, up to this point, may have looked externally for your strength, not realizing you had that strength within you to do something without needing that external boost, the external push. Some of you guys may wait for like an argument before you make a final decision to leave something behind, because you don't want to do it when you guys are in a good mood, or there's something that you're yearning for. You don't really quite understand what it is that you're yearning for, but until you find it, you don't want to stay in a place that you're not meant to be in any longer, because that's just going to confuse things. So I feel like you're ending something this week in order to find something that is destined for you. You know, this is North Node energy. Going into your North Node. Some of you guys could have a North Node Leo, South Node Aquarius. Or you've got strong, you know, Leo in your chart somewhere, because I'm getting like a Leo rising for somebody here. Because I'm looking at the Star card, and it looks like that Strength card is rising, and that's, the Strength card is Leo's energy. This is Aquarius's card, the Star, but this art depiction always reminds me of, you know, Leo having some reference. Clarify this Page of Cups for who's coming towards Gemini. Please clarify this Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, you have two people around you. One of them is the one that you're trying to pull away from. Coming in with an apology, coming in fighting for this, coming in telling you, Gemini, please don't give up on us. With the Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords, King of Wands. Could be a fire sign. I'm getting strong Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for whoever this person could be. But if it's not a fire sign, it's someone coming in with a lot of extra momentum to prevent you from leaving their life, because there's a lot of love. But I'm strongly getting a Gemini that's like, I can't do this anymore. I just can't. I can't do this anymore. And you're following your intuition with that moon energy. Okay? But you've got someone coming in with an apology or trying to be sweet and sincere. But this is in your outcome position. Okay? But I do feel like there's two people around you. You got one person that's making you forget about your problems, and you got another one that's reminding you of your problems, but coming in with a different a softer energy attached to them. Maybe you were dealing with someone that was stressing you out, and now they see that they were stressing you out, and now they're coming in trying to like change it up so that way they can show you that they can be that person in your life that brings that peace and calm. But I feel like there's two different people here. I feel like there's two different people here because you're moving on from something, Gemini. And the Six of Swords is that energy of being in the original Rider-Waite deck of the Six of Swords, Gemini. It shows a person in a boat, right? A boat where someone's like, I have no clear direction of where I'm going in this boat, but I just know I can't stay where I'm leaving behind. I can't any place but here. So any place where you're leaving behind. So you don't know where that boat's going to take you. You just know it's got to take you somewhere much more calmer and peaceful than what you're leaving behind. So I've got a Gemini here that's like, I love this person. I care about this person, but I got to love myself first. I'm not happy. I'm getting in my boat, and I'm going to see where that boat takes me. And this person's not going to let you walk away just easily like that. But there's another person coming in that might start off as a friend, flirty, you know, may like tell you that you're handsome, beautiful, whatever the case may be, and make you feel very childlike, make you forget about your worries. But this one is the serious one, that Knight of Pentacles. Clarify that Eight of Cups. Clarify that Eight of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Gemini. Clarify that Eight of Cups for Gemini. The Strength card. You're finding your external strength inside of you, Strength card, to walk away from a situation that is not making you happy, not realizing you've got something stable, very secure on its way with that Knight of Pentacles there. Gemini, it feels like you're doing the right thing that's for you. Something was just like not feeling like it was moving, or you felt like you were just standing in one spot just because it was comfortable, easy, because it made everyone else feel comfortable and felt, you know, like doing what everybody else wanted and feeling like you were just being tied to a tree just to please everybody. You know, you're letting go of that. You're letting go of that false deception, that false, you don't like being inauthentic, Gemini. Geminis love to be truth. You don't like lying to people to make other people comfortable. You would rather just like be the shit stirrer, just to be, hey, if I'm the only one that's going to speak facts here, I guess that's the case, but I'm going to speak facts. Clarify that Page of Wands. What's heading towards Gemini? The Hierophant, major for Taurus, and the Nine of Wands. After you worked on yourself a bit and, you know, worked through all your old wounds, you've got someone coming towards you that's going to turn into a very serious relationship with that Hierophant. Okay, there's someone coming towards you that's a part of your next chapter in life. I do feel like you're learning a lot about yourself during this process. Clarify that Knight of Pentacles for Gemini's outcome in regards to their love life. Clarify that Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, Gemini energy. And I got the Five of Cups and Nine of Swords on the bottom. Someone's not going to be happy about the fact that you're meant to be in someone else's arms. Gemini, if this reading is not resonating, don't force it. If you're in a happy relationship or you're happy with your person, this may not be your message. But for the Geminis I'm reading for right now, you're making a very tough decision to walk away from either someone that wasted your time, played with your heart, kept you in the friend zone, or you were in a relationship with just because it was easier or it made sense or there was children involved, and now you're choosing yourself. And the more you choose yourself, the more you're going to find your perfect match, and there's someone coming towards you. Okay? Don't stay in a situation that you're not happy in just because it's the easiest, because you could be delaying meeting a connection that would feel so right. Oh, so right. And I went to pick up the tarot deck, and the Two of Cups wanted to stay on the table. So some of you guys could be leaving one soulmate for another one. Clarify that Nine of Cups as their overall energy, and then I'll get the hidden message for the one that you have on your mind. Nine of Swords. You're scared to choose your happiness. Get out of your head, Gemini. Don't be scared to choose your happiness. That's so bogus. Your happiness should be your #1 priority. And then I got the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands right here. Someone here needs to maintain confidence during this time. not back down from some sort of stance. So let me get a hidden message. So for zodiac signs you could be connecting to, I got Gemini here, I got Taurus here, I got Pisces, I have Sagittarius, I have Leo, strong Leo, I have Aquarius and Scorpio, but it could be any zodiac sign, okay? Hidden message for the one on Gemini's mind. Would you please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, by the way, Gemini? I love you. I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. That could be someone that you're leaving behind. They won't admit that they feel connected to you, and you can't take it anymore. Someone not being real with you. I know we've had past lives together. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. So someone knows what type of connection you guys have. I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. Another card came out, but it fell on the floor. One second. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before, and I now know it's true. So Gemini, just do what's best for yourself, okay? I love you guys. All right, so I hope this helps. Later, Gators.